Hey everyone, I'm here to help you grow into a stronger version of yourself. My mission is clear: to teach you, guide you, and push you toward becoming the best version of who you can be. And today's lesson has the power to completely transform your life. Because in this video, we're diving into something so impactful, so meaningful, that once you truly understand it, your life will never look the same again. Everyone watching right now, I want you to experience unlimited wealth, unlimited achievement, unlimited freedom. I want you to wake up each day feeling strong, self-assured, and fully in charge of your life. Because here's the truth. Money is not just paper. Money is not just digits on a screen. Money is the air you breathe in this world. Money is the comfort you rest on at night. Money is the water you drink when you're thirsty. Money is the meal on your table, the shelter above your head, the ability to live life your way. And today, I'm going to show you how to reach it. But first, let me ask you something. Are you truly ready for success? Because success is not for lazy people. Success is not for excuse makers. Success is not for those who say, "I'll start tomorrow." Success belongs to action takers. Success belongs to people who crave more. Success belongs to those willing to fight for their dreams. And if that sounds like you, then congratulations. Because today marks the start of your new life. So make sure you watch this video until the end. Take notes, absorb every idea, and apply what you learn. I post videos every single day to keep you inspired, focused, and moving forward. So hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's begin. Because today's lesson will be the most powerful thing you've ever heard. Let's go. Part 1. The difference between a wealthy mindset and a broke mindset. First, broke people save. Wealthy people invest. Broke people constantly think, "I'll save this much money this month, and next month, I'll save even more." But what actually happens? They never become rich. Why? Because saving alone will never make you wealthy. Money sitting in a bank loses value every day because of inflation. Imagine two friends, A and B. A earns $1,000 and saves $500 each month, believing one day his savings will make him wealthy. B earns $1,000 and invests $500 every month into learning skills, building a small business, or buying assets. Who do you think will be rich after 5 years? Obviously B, because he knows money should work for him, not just sit idle. Wealthy people grow their money. Broke people just hold on to it. Second, broke people blame others. Wealthy people take responsibility. Broke people say, "The system is corrupt. That's why I'm poor." Rich people are lucky. That's why they're rich. "If I had wealthy parents, I'd be successful." Excuses. Wealthy people never blame anyone. They take full ownership of their lives. If they fail, they learn. If they lose money, they try again. Did you know many billionaires started with nothing? Jeff Bezos launched Amazon from a garage. Elon Musk faced serious debt before Tesla succeeded. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Did they sit and complain about the system or their situation? No, they took responsibility and created results. If you keep blaming others, you will remain stuck forever. Period. Third, broke people fear risk. Wealthy people welcome risk. Broke people think, "What if I fail? What if I lose money? What if people judge me?" And because of this fear, they never begin anything. They stay trapped in a small, safe comfort zone. Wealthy people take risks. They understand failure is part of success. Think about a lion. A lion in a cage never hunts. never grows strong. A lion in the wild fights, hunts, and becomes king. Are you living in a cage, or are you ready to fight? Fourth, broke people work for money. Wealthy people make money, work for them. Broke people work 9 to 5 their entire lives, depending on a paycheck. The moment they stop working, income stops. Wealthy people build systems that earn for them. They invest in property, businesses, stocks, and assets that generate income even while they sleep. Imagine two individuals. Person earns $5,000 a month, but spends it all on rent, shopping, and unnecessary things. Person B earns $5,000, but invests in a rental property, generating $500 passive income each month. After 10 years, who becomes rich? Person B, because he understood how to make money work for him. Fifth, broke people focus on entertainment. Wealthy people focus on learning. Broke people spend hours watching Netflix, YouTube, and scrolling social media. They waste weekends partying and complain about having no time. Wealthy people read books, listen to podcasts, take courses, and build skills that increase their income. They also spend time connecting with successful people. Do you know how many books the average CEO reads yearly? Around 50. The average person? Less than 5. Now tell me, who will succeed? So why aren't you rich? Because your mindset is holding you back, not your family, not your government, not your education. It's your thinking. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll stay exactly where you are. So what's the solution? You don't need a degree. You don't need wealthy parents. You don't need luck. You just need to change how you think. Part 2. Rich vs. Broke Mindset. The truth nobody tells you. Let me ask you something. Do wealthy and broke people look different? Same hands, same legs, same lungs, same heart, same body. So why does one person earn millions while another struggles for basics? Because of their internal programming, their mindset. A broke mindset is like outdated, faulty software. It crashes, slows you down, and fills your mind with fear, doubt, and excuses. A wealthy mindset is like the newest, fastest, most powerful system. It runs on vision, discipline, and patience. And that is the difference between winners and losers in life. First, broke people think about today. Wealthy people think long term. Imagine two farmers. Farmer A wakes up and says, I need food today, so he eats whatever he finds. Farmer B says, I need to plant seeds that will grow into big trees in 10 years. So he works daily without seeing results for a long time. Who ends up better after 10 years? Farmer B. This is exactly how wealthy and broke people think. Broke people want money now. They chase quick paying jobs. Wealthy people invest time, effort, and money to in if results take years. A business can take 5 to 10 years to grow. During that time, income may be zero, but after that, millions or billions. Imagine you're given a choice, $1 million today, or one penny that doubles every day for 30 days. Most people choose $1 million, but that penny becomes $5.3 million in 30 days. This is how wealthy people think. They delay rewards for bigger gains later. Second, broke people say investing is impossible. Wealthy people ask, how can I invest? Broke people fear putting money into anything. They rely only on physical effort and focus on daily earnings. Ask a broke person to invest $100 in a course or skill, and they'll say, that's too expensive. But ask them to spend $100 on a party, shoes, or a new phone, and they'll say, life is short, enjoy it. This is why they stay stuck. Meanwhile, wealthy people invest in knowledge, skills, and businesses that pay them even while they sleep. Broke people think investing is risky. Wealthy people believe not investing is risky. Which one are you? Part 3. Broke people want to appear rich. Wealthy people want to be rich. Right now, someone is earning millions while you're still struggling. Right now, someone is building an empire while you're complaining about income. Right now, someone is using others' time, skills, and money to grow richer while you're working alone. Here's the truth nobody tells you. You won't become rich if you keep working the same way you do now. You won't be free if you try to do everything yourself. You won't reach the top if you don't understand how the wealthy operate. The biggest difference? Wealthy people don't work alone. Broke people do everything themselves. Think about a laborer and a business owner. The laborer wakes up early, works all day, and earns daily wages. The business owner doesn't do physical work, but earns more. Why? Because he understands leverage. Leverage means using other people's time, skills, and resources to multiply results. A laborer uses only his own effort. A business owner uses the effort of hundreds or thousands. That's why wealth grows. Wealthy people build systems. Broke people try to do everything themselves. 2. How to grow wealth. Stop doing everything alone. Start outsourcing. Outsourcing means paying others to handle tasks so you can focus on bigger goals. Imagine starting a logo design business. A broke thinker says, "I'll design everything myself." A wealthy thinker says, "I'll hire designers and focus on getting clients." Who grows faster? The wealthy thinker, because they use time wisely. If you do everything alone, you're not a business owner, you're just working for yourself. Wealthy people work on their business, not in it. 3. The $10 versus $1,000 rule. Stop wasting time. Would you spend 10 hours earning $10 per hour or 1 hour earning $1,000 and pay someone else $10 for simple tasks? Smart people understand this. If a task is low value, delegate it. If it's high value, focus on it. Employees spend hours doing repetitive work. Entrepreneurs spend time building systems and opportunities. One stays stuck, the other scales. Income. Which are you? 4. You can't grow if you think small. Stop fearing expansion. Broke people avoid spending on help. Wealthy people invest money to save time. This is why small businesses struggle. Some owners try to do everything themselves, while others hire teams and grow. One remains small, the other builds an empire. Which path are you on? 5. The real reason you're not wealthy and how to fix it. They think small, they work alone, they fear spending, they don't build systems. Wealthy people think big, delegate, invest in help, and build income streams that grow even while resting. Now be honest. Are you acting like someone stuck, or someone building something greater? Part 4. The mindset difference. Listen carefully, this may be the most important message about money, success, and life. Most people stay broke because they believe life is unfair. Most people stay stuck because they think wealth is luck. Most people fail because they never learn the rules of success. But reality doesn't care about excuses. You can complain or struggle, but your current life reflects your past choices. And today, I'll show why some succeed while others fail. The power of win-win thinking. Wealthy people create value for everyone. Broke people think success means someone else must lose. Wealthy thinkers believe everyone can benefit. If they create value, they earn while helping others. A small vendor works alone, earning little, while a business owner hires people, earns more, and creates opportunities. Who is thinking bigger? Clearly the business owner. If you want wealth, think beyond yourself. The more value you create, the more you earn. The rule of continuous growth. Are you learning daily? If not, you're falling behind. The world is evolving, automation is rising, and those who don't adapt get left behind. Wealthy people build skills. Broke people complain. Two workers, one watches TV, the other learns skills. After a year, one struggles, the other advances. It's not luck, it's growth. If you stay lazy, unmotivated, and keep wasting your time, you'll be exactly the same or even worse 5 years from now. The "I deserve it" trap. Why poor people stay poor. Most people stay broke because of one simple mistake. They reward themselves before they actually earn it. They buy expensive clothes with a low income. They purchase the latest iPhone while struggling to pay rent. They go on vacations using credit cards, sinking deeper into debt. And they tell themselves, "I deserve it." No, you don't deserve anything until you've created real wealth first. Think about a wealthy man versus an employee. The wealthy man buys a Rolex only when his investments are generating steady income. The employee buys a Rolex on credit just to impress others. The wealthy man's money grows and multiplies. The employee's money disappears into debt. The power of saying no. How the wealthy protect their time. Your time is your most valuable asset, but most people waste it on meaningless things. They say yes to binge watching endless YouTube videos, partying every weekend, gossiping about celebrities, and solving other people's problems instead of fixing their own. Wealthy people say no to distractions. They say no to time-wasting habits. They say no to negative influences. They say no to anything that doesn't help build their future. Imagine a billionaire versus an office worker. A billionaire plans his day down to the minute, focusing only on high-value tasks. An office worker wakes up late, spends 2 hours scrolling Instagram, and wastes time in pointless meetings. One controls his time, the other lets the world control him. Who do you think becomes successful? The pain vs. pleasure rule. Why most people never win. Listen closely. Most people fail because they chase comfort and avoid discomfort. But success works the opposite way. Going to the gym is hard, but it builds a strong body. Reading books can feel boring, but it gives you knowledge and power. Investing can be stressful, but it leads to financial freedom. Losers run away from pain. Winners embrace it because they know it makes them stronger. Think about an athlete versus a lazy person. The athlete wakes up at 5 o'clock a.m., trains hard, and pushes through discomfort. The lazy person wakes up at 10 o'clock a.m., scrolls their phone, and says, "I'll start tomorrow." One becomes successful, the other stays stuck forever. Which one are you? The one skill away secret, the fastest path to wealth. Do you want to build wealth faster? Here's the truth. You're just one skill away from completely changing your life. Right now, you might feel stuck, but imagine if you learned how to sell effectively, how to invest wisely, or how to build a high-income business. With just one powerful skill, your entire life could transform. Look at two employees who chose different paths. One stays the same, complains about his salary, and never learns anything new. The other learns sales, leaves his job, and starts earning $50,000 a month. One remains stuck, the other gains freedom. The truth about money. Why most people never understand it. Here's something that might surprise you. Money isn't real. It's an idea, a tool, a system. Wealthy people learn how to play the money game. Poor people simply work for money without ever understanding it. Think of a chess player versus a pawn. A chess player sees the full board, makes smart decisions, and wins the game. A pawn moves without awareness, follows orders, and eventually gets sacrificed. Wealthy people think like chess players. Poor people think like pawns. After everything you've heard, what are you going to do? Will you take action or keep making excuses? Will you invest in yourself or continue wasting time? Will you transform your life or stay exactly where you are? This is your moment. Because after today, you can't say you didn't know. Now you understand the truth. You know why people stay broke. You know how the wealthy think differently. But the real question is, what will you do next? Will you wake up tomorrow and take action? Will you start building wealth, learning skills, and creating your future? Or will you stay the same and watch others succeed? The choice is yours. The next 5 years of your life begin today. Now, go out there and make it happen. This is the end of the series, but the beginning of your new life. I believe in you. Now, go prove me right.